Yeah. She got me like, yeah. I'ma keep it simple. Transport us to a benzo. Like shawty, where your friends though? On that, we got it crescendo with after. Like girl, here's your Uber. You know that I'm super duper. When I flow, it's kinda crazy. Yeah, I had to get my groove up. Yeah, I had to get my groove up. Ain't this doomsday on the drums. Yeah, we just did it for fun. Yeah, yeah. You know that I gotta go and get it right. Nah, wait. But she just wanna stay at the club all night. Like, I'm running out of money, we ain't got no more. I got aims in the bank, aims in the bank, like shawty, what you think? Take it to an island, you know that I'm styling on these rappers. Yeah, they know, yeah, they cheat, yeah, they can't do this, yeah. I'ma keep it simple.
Rockstar, yo les petits potes, yo tout le monde. Est-ce que vous allez bien ce soir? Attendez, je me pose le live 2 minutes, faut que je fasse 2 petits trucs là. Attendez, j'ai écrit un truc. Normalement c'est bon. On va voir.
Okay, I will let him know.
Ok, bah c'est bon.
What up? Say too. MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Hey, Mr. Akpim.
Okay, Freddie made it seem
Attendez, je reviens 2
PR
minutes.
stuff just to get my shot with the stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpim.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
See you, Coach.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Aïe. Ok. Aïe. C'est bon toi?
Mainly 2K is next in my team with 2 seconds left. Here he is using Steph as the decoy, then wings it out, and D-Rose on the move. From deep for the win. Solid strategy when you got shooters for days. What a way to win.
Yo! Nah. Bro, is D-Rose not him?
Closing out in the wreck with Tiller 2X facing a 2-point deficit. And now, standing still to lull the defense. Watch what he does here. Gets it in, then to the right wing he's gonna go.
Ouais, c'est long. Ah voilà. On tient ici. On va coacher. Lui Antoine, le mec là qu'on voit là, c'est un mec qui est trop chaud dans le réseau.
But when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year...
Je suis remplaçant pour l'instant.
Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Richards is checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Washington. Oubre, he's checked in for Hayward. And it's Bryant in for Rozier. And a new group getting ready for the Pelicans. Nance, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Hayes comes in for Zion Williamson. Marshall, he's checked in for Jones. And Alvarado's subbed in for McCollum. So for the Pelicans right now, Brandon Ingram out there with Hayes. Then it's Larry Nance, and it's Marshall in at the 2-guard spot. Nance can't get it to go.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk. And talking about MP, what a college career he had. Just fantastic in school, a star on many levels.
MP playing 3 years before coming to the NBA. That is rare these days, but I think it was great for his overall development. Of course, it helps winning a title in school.
14 feet away, just 5 to shoot. Here's Marshall. Another shot. Shot is good.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Here's Ball. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Yes, sir.
Their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Marshall. Back to Ingram. Shoots over Oubre. The shot by Ingram, no good. For Charlotte, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Here's Marshall.
Merde, foot.
Pelicans making a switch here. Murphy's checked in.
Team foul. Pelican substitution, Trey Murphy.
Goes back up. Nance can't get it to go. Charlotte trailing. Now the Hornets moving it up. Oh, deflected. Here's Bryant. And he hits it to tie the game. Bryant's got 8 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside. I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's Alvarado. Off with the layup. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter in a tie. Quarter number 2 coming up right.
Non.
18.
18.
The Pelicans. 18.
Non, la dernière.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition. Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Okay, on the court right now. Second quarter for the Pelicans. McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt. Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. And it's Murphy in at the 3 slot.
You know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons. A lack of playoff experience among their core players.
Ooh, poked away. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Ball. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Larry Nance picks one up.
You can just see the promise Ball has. It's oozing out of him. Already a triple-double threat, and he rebounds it so well in this position. Man, the future's really bright.
Tu m'as envoyé quoi? Antoine, si tu peux... Filme un moment où je parle, où je mets un dunk. Ça pourrait être stylé.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by
Tu mets
one.
pas de musique.
And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
NBA, that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in playing games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
McDaniels, that's good. And the Hornets lead by 3. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going. And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all. Gotta fight harder to get over those screens. Well, I'm gonna credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick.
Oh, vas-y.
They grab their own miss. Yep, that one goes.
Oui, passe pas la balle.
To get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets. And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
That's to Alvarado. Over ball. They get it back. Hayes can't cash it in from close range.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Mais wesh!
The Pelicans
J'ai
have
juré
got
vraiment mon
half their
timing, il
shots to
était
fall in the
parfait. Hein.
second. 8 for 16. To the right side. Here's Marshall. He's covered by Oubre. Clock at 6. Now here's Ingram. Ooh, excellent D there from Hall. And the first half comes to an end.
J'avais pas vu le
We've
temps en
got a close
fait.
game going here.
Ah, vas-y.
38, the Pelicans.
C'est la fin du troisième carton.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn up.
Ah, j'ai pas...
Substitution on
Charlotte
the
ends
court.
up going with a new group. And a new group getting ready for the Pelicans. Nance, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Hayes comes in for Williamson. Murphy, he's checked in for Ingram. And it's Marshall in for Jones. McDaniels out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Cody Martin. Then it's Smith. And it's Bryant in at the 3, small forward. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Film.
And when you're
Ah,
trying to top score,
Oui, fais la
often the
faute.
game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Oubre, he's checked in for Martin. Pass to Hayes.
Comment ça filmer?
Just under
Film.
3.5 minutes played
Non,
here
ne
in
la
the
mets
third
pas.
quarter. McDaniels with some nice D. And there's
Voilà.
Bryant. That's good. On the assist by Oubre. Bryant's got 12.
T'as filmé
And
Antoine?
the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim. And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Nance. Pass to Murphy. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Film. Non.
Here's Bryant. Murphy
Non,
pulls it in.
merde. Ma merde.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Now McCollum. Here's Marshall. Oh, no good again that time. For Charlotte, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half.
Oh, pourquoi il est pas parti
And it
dunker?
comes
J'ai
out
trop le seum.
Bryant's got 6
Pas
points in the
grave.
quarter.
En vrai, c'est pas grave, tu fais
Pulling
un...
no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
That was another look at our mobile one drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that
Film.
all day.
And he drives in. And then Bryant with the dunk. And
Let's
that's
go. Tu l'as filmé? J'espère que tu l'as filmé. Putain, je t'ai oublié de pas mettre la musique. Ah oui, c'est bon.
c'est nickel, perfect timing. C'est bien. Tu fasses pareil maintenant. Comme ça, tu es un peu parti. T'es mal au score.
Je l'ai pas eu le dernier, c'était quoi?
Oh là là, le joueur français.
J'ai vu en fait. Le joueur français. Et oui, le joueur français, mon gars.
I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Moving it up with one on the clock. A well-executed transition bucket. Bryant's got 10 points here in the second half.
They're really dictating the tempo.
À quelques centièmes. Quelques centièmes, ça passe.
And so it's
the Pelican. 49.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass.
Passe du match. Je crois que c'est moi.
He put his court vision on full display. Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate.
Wesh, 18 points.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for New Orleans right now, Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt, and it's Ingram in at the three. Just 5 on the clock. Fires it. No luck on that one. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Ball passes to Bryant, and it's out of bounds.
Hornets, let's go.
Hornets ball.
Off the inbound pass.
Nice.
And another basket for Charlotte.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man. I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively. And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
There's some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points. I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Jones with the ball. Now guarded by Rozier. And he'll draw a foul. He'll head to the line for 2. An area where the Pelican squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long. Yeah, bottom line for this Pelican squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
Stolen by Valanciunas. McCollum against ball. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Bryant. Rozier, the pass to Bryant. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries. All right, so about the Pelicans. What has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
For Charlotte, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Bryant's got 15 points here in the second half.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Jones. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
6 on the shot clock. Ball against McCullum. Shoots over ball. McCullum's shot is off. Here's Charlotte. Hits a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Rozier outside. Bryant in the high post. Washington outside. Pass to Rozier. Here's Bryant. And he lays it up and in. Bryant's got 7 now in this quarter.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun. Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Jones finds Valanciunas. Good.
I like it. An old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
Here's Charlotte. They're on a 14-4 run. Up top, Bryant. Washington left side. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up an assist. Bryant's got 4 assists now tonight.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Hornets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure. And that next meeting will be their 2nd and final game of the season series, being in opposite conference. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in the 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
And his activity level on defense, self-evident, racking up steals, deflections. I mean, he was a handful tonight.
Martin, the pass to Bryant. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Graham, and it's blocked by Martin. And he gets it back, and they'll keep possession. And still got it to go.
Cody Martin.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
Very soon.
What up, Ash? Press?
Oh, ça, je l'ai vu tellement de fois celui-là.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like...
You know what, that's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Great win and a stellar performance from you tonight. Are you encouraged by how you played?
Yeah. You know, we didn't want to give this game away, so I took it upon myself to make sure we didn't. You know, at this point, there are no excuses. It's time to put up or shut up, and there are no moral victories in this league.
And you got the win tonight in large part because of your scoring. What did you see in the defense tonight that really made you salivate?
Yeah, I mean, like, they were guarding me one-on-one for the most part of the game. You know, that...
Yeah.
Non mais là,
Ash, not one chair? What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls. Everyone?
That just comes with the territory, you know? Like, we make a lot of...
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the...
I understand where that view comes from, but I don't share it.
And why's that?
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask
you. You know, I'm gonna say this as calmly as possible. Because at the end of the day, it's...
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation.
Four awesome options, but we only have room for one winner. Vote now for your top play of the week. Want to be featured here on 2KTV? Send us your plays with the hashtag 2KTVWow. Well, the Bay Current is rolling in to take me away. Good thing I brought my boogie board. We'll see you next week.
You know, Thanksgiving is right around the corner now, and I'm personally thankful for my squad, the friends, and...
Focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should
be. He's checked in for the Hawks. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Charlotte. Bryant comes in for Gordon Hayward. On the floor for Charlotte, the guard pair, Ball and Rozier. Bryant is out there with Washington. And it's Richards in at the center, locking down the middle. Ball kicks to Bryant. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. On draft night, many people wondered where MP might land. But, Greg, you think he was worthy of that 18th pick?
Well, I was a little surprised to see him go in the first round. But clearly his team believed in him. And the leadership and intangibles he brings are really hard to ignore.
2 minutes remaining. Bogdanovich, that's for two. They get it again.
No.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple of years now. And he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
For the Hawks, Kaminsky, he's checked in for John Collins. Johnson comes in for Hunter. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Trae Young. And then for Charlotte, McDaniels checked in for Washington. Kelly Oubre comes in for Terry Rozier. And it's Dennis Smith in for Ball.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Kaminsky, the pass to Holiday. 1:29 left to play here in the first. Capella with the bucket. Capella's got 6.
Well, you can see why Clint Capella is always up there in terms of field goal percentage in the NBA. Every season, close-in shots, big-time results.
The kick out to Bryant. He dishes it to Oubre. Johnson against Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to McDaniels. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Johnson for 3. Oubre pulls it in. Hornets have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Bryant passes to McDaniels.
And you allow a guy to be right to play like that.
Charlotte shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
In this offensive system, Brett, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the, in case of emergency, break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Count that bucket.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And it's Smith with the ball. Brings it up for Charlotte. They trail by 1. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. So they knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not keeping the ball around. See if they can keep that up.
Well, it's been up.
The visiting team, 22. Fans, your Hawks use dance.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
In that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Well, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in the quarter. You got to respect the game.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Hayward out there with Washington. And it's Bryant in at the 3. Bryant with the rebound.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Over Hunter, and there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Ball. Bryant's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Hornets. The Hawks trailing. Out left to the wing. Collins kicks to Young. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. In the corner, Murray with it. Off target from three-point range. Well, the Hornets shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor.
And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. Paid a hefty price for the best feels. He and Trae make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trae's going to find you.
Charlotte has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Ball kicks to Martin. Dishes it to Bryant. And that one is off. The Hawks leading. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David Banks. They get the rebound. Outside for Murray. No good on the 3. The Hornets have gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Hayward with the stuff.
And using his underrated athleticism, Hayward is no stranger to throwing it down.
The Hawks trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jump.
Went to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's iron.
So Charlotte calls 10 out. They're first.
And it's the growth of Murray.
Gets into the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Hornets lead.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Hawks 40. The away team 41.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. DeJounte.
Substitution
checked in for Capella. The Hornets also with the sub. Bryant's checked in. Murray is the shooting guard. Hunter the small forward. Okongwu is out there with John Collins.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King. To halt the run, that's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Ball.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
Back to Young. Hunter trying to get open.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going. He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Oh. Nailed from three-point land. Ball's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hornets.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams. And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior.
Okongwu's now got his second bucket.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Outside, Ball. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Hawks. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That sets off a 5-game tour for them. Ball kicks to Hayward. Now here's Plumlee. Passes it to Bryant. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Here's Ball. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play. And very, very high percentage.
And the Hornets call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this time is also the time for players to get...
Je peux pas sortir, je peux pas.
Substitution on the court.
Oh là là.
To the inside. Young taking his time here. Back to Bogdanovich. Murray against Rozier. And the shot is good. The lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket for Murray.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. The big man on the floor. It's Washington and Plumlee. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. And it's Bryant in at the small forward. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway. So a 3-point play chance for him.
Je sais pas comment il a fait. Il avait une masse sur lui.
That one on Collins. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this one.
But they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Here's Capella. Plumlee with some nice D. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Bryant finds Ball. Back to Bryant. Plumlee with it. Capella covering. That one goes in.
For his career, more than 3/4 of Plumlee's basket have come within 3 feet of the rim, so you know he's going to take it inside.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
And it's the Hornets' ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Bryant the pass to Rozier. Back to Bryant. Rebound by the Hawks. And here is Hunter. Here's Murray. Bryant to the hoop. Capella kicks to Young. Inside. And there's Murray. The assist by Young.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach is pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
You know what? That time either. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Murray lays it up off the glass.
You could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
And the Hornets with possession here. They lead by 7. To the paint. Here's Bryant. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. A big bucket there to quiet this crowd.
And they need something to cheer about again, and soon.
Now a timeout by Atlanta. They're down by 9. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Attends.
Yeah, they got to get straight.
That's the end of the game. We want to thank everyone for attending tonight's contest. Make sure to get home safe, and we will see you at our next event.
Faut que j'aille au quartier récupérer.
Y a rien à faire dans ce cours, tout le monde s'ennuie de fou.
MP, what's up, bro?
T-Mac, man, well, you here to see me?
All right, so what'd you do to get past that?
And I needed to talk to someone.
Welcome to a new episode of NBA 2K TV.
We're always looking out for community members that are helping you out, and one mode that has seen a lot of traction with the content creators is the W.
Yes, there are so many new features to look out for with the W in NBA 2K23, and one community member that's on top of it all is Amari. We caught up with her last week. Check it out. Here on 2K TV, we always love introducing you, the fans, to new people in the community. Welcome, Amari. Hi.
Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season. Go. How important is it to get off to a really hot start? It's making a switch here. Brian's checked in.
One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together.
On the floor for Charlotte. Ball and Rozier are the guards. Nick Richards out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Bryant in at the three, small forward. Here's Randall. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So two free throws coming. Yeah, Doris, having pieces fit and being able to find consistent success has eluded the Knicks.
Has been a bit out of their control, but there does seem to be this constant tinkering as they search for something that really works for them. They've got to figure this out. Knicks fans are long suffering. What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Outside Barrett. Back to Rose. Randall with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. They get the rebound. Charlotte has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Heady play to stop.
Make
him earn it at the line.
And not many teams have a solid piece to build around as the Hornets do with LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo clearly is a guy who has incredible confidence, incredible vision and passing ability. When you look at his ability to make the game easy for the players around him, and sometimes in transition to make those elite athletes look incredibly special, he is a guy that you would enjoy playing with.
Non, je joue la balle, football.
Derrick Rose to me is a guy who everyone roots for now. The former MVP, think about how his career path was altered by injuries, but this story is one of perseverance.
And so Rose knocks them both down. And about Derrick Rose, how can you not respect the passion he has for this game, Doris?
Almost unmatched, B.A. He's been with a few teams, and every time he gives everything he has to winning. This is not the ultra superstar that he was at the beginning of his career when he won that MVP, but he's still highly productive.
Shot clock at 6. It's McDaniels on the wing.
Ouais.
Sinks it from distance.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Quickly outside. Bryant against Reddish. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
Oh, dommage.
Oubre finds Bryant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The front office got a lot of blowback when they made MP their first-round pick. Most of the fans have their eyes set on Shep Owens.
I know it was a tough decision. As a GM, you don't want to alienate your fan base, but at the same time, you have to do what you think is best for the club in the long term.
Pass to Toppin, quickly outside. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And the Knicks miss again. The Hornets have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Shots blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee.
New York ball. Substitution on the court.
16 seconds left in the first quarter. The teardrop. Got a hand on it.
Wow, you don't see Dennis Smith Jr. block a shot every game. Man, he's got some vertical.
Hornets lead 26-18.
Up top Smith.
Vas-y, j'aime pas hésiter.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, we'll get back.
Here come your Knicks City Answers, everyone.
And for those of you just tuning in, second. Julius Randle's checked in for Robinson, and it's Derrick Rose in for Brunson. The Hornets making a switch here. Randle finds Rose. On the wing, Fournier. Outside Barrett. Down low. It's tipped. Hayward with a steal. And forward, it's Barrett and Randle. Evan Fournier is out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Toppin in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Gordon Hayward in that instance. You think of him as a scorer, but he's a terrific setup guy as well. The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates, just get up over the rim and finish it with authority. Guys, when the conversation is about the Charlotte Hornets, obviously there is a figure that looms large, and that's the majority owner, Michael Jordan, the man who has 6 NBA titles, the man who many consider the greatest player to ever play the game.
Here they come with numbers in transition, and then Bryant with the dunk.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you he will find it.
New York has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Since MJ took over as owner of the Hornets in 2010, he's tried to keep them competitive.
Unlike when MJ was a player in a huge market like Chicago, in a market like Charlotte, it's much smaller. It's a bigger challenge to attract marquee talent. But I will say this, they've got some exciting young talent on their roster. Begin with LaMelo Ball, certainly potential there to build on.
For the Knicks, Reddish comes in for Barrett and quickly subbed in for Fournier. The Knicks have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Reddish against McDaniels. And a foul ball on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them. This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line, 100% this quarter.
Robinson, he's checked in for New York. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Washington's checked in for Richards. On the wing, Bryant, guarded by Quickly. Pass to McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Bryant. Launches it. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
I just love the ball movement.
And here's Randle. Washington with the defensive effort. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets ending the quarter.
37. The away team, 57.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive.
Substitution.
Reddish is checked in for Barrett. Quickly comes in for Fournier. And Rose is subbed in for Brunson. So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. McDaniels is checked in for Richards. Bryant comes in for Hayward. Martin, he's checked in for Rozier. And it's Smith in for Ball. And so in the game for the Hornets. McDaniels out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Smith. Then there's Cody Martin. And it's Bryant in at the 3. The Knicks have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. That's tipped. Bryant outside to the paint. Here's McDaniels, and it's flushed down. Nice jam.
An explosive finish for a big man who doesn't always take it to the rim hard.
Yeah, he has the appropriate size to attack the rim, but he usually doesn't.
Well, he found an opening he liked that time and took full advantage of what the defense gave him.
And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with. Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Back to Rose. Reddish finds Randall. And Bryant pulls it down.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Smith Jr.
Here's Rose. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Quickly outside. Pass to Reddish. 4-3. No good there. And Charlotte going the other way now. Smith passes to Bryant. Count it. Bryant's got 11.
And this is what they're asking for from Dennis Smith Jr. Keep your eyes up and be ready to make a play for your teammates.
Rose outside. Here's Randall over McDaniels. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on McDaniels.
5th team foul.
The free throw drops for Randall.
Well, Julius Randall has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
1 second left. The shot won't fall. And so it's Charlotte. A huge 24-point lead for them.
55. The away team.
And let's take this opportunity to show